I have a memory of my father. As a child, I'd sit on the kitchen stool every morning. My mother would be taking a shower, and my father would be making coffee. In this memory, I can see his back. He speaks to me of what I can't remember. I just remember his constant talk, his voice. He asks, "Do you want milk with honey?" I nod, and he asks a second question. "Do you want it cold or warm?" Of course I want it warm, so he warms it up for me. He gives me a small glass, and as I drink, he kneels in front of me and asks, "Can I tell you something?" And then he says, "I love being your dad." The train is late. My roommate and I are in a very necessary and comfortable silence. She checks her phone and texts. I change into my clothes.
I think we are late.
Again, she's reading my mind. Well, that wouldn't be too bad for me. She looks at me smiling, inviting me to continue. I'm actually also meeting my dad in Stockholm, but he's coming from somewhere else, so I have lots of time to kill. She fixes her eyes on me, and I can't read her expression. She seems curious, and I hope I don't seem awkward.
Lots of things happening for you this weekend.
I can't read her tone of voice either. I smile, and I feel definitely awkward. I want to cry. I want the train to turn back, but it doesn't. It just stuck, somewhere before Stockholm. Almost there, but not yet. The air inside the sleeping compartment is fresh, as if it has been renewed during the night. It's artificial as well.
Do you have nice plans with your father and your friend? I'm so noisy, I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, nothing special. There's silence again. I excuse myself to the cafeteria. I eat a croissant and drink a coffee. I am hungry. Finally, Stockholm appears on the horizon. It looks beautiful and ugly, just like every big city. I want to skip the part of meeting the stranger who was once my father. That's what I want. And I am looking forward to seeing Yasmin. I feel at home with her. And that is why I'm coming home. I walk towards the station, out of the train. I wave a last wave to my roommate. She gets lost in the crowd. I walk inside the station. I walk slowly. My backpack is not heavy and I need movement in my legs. I think of nothing really. At the same time, I do think about my home up north in Finland. It has a big bed, hard and soft, with lots of pillows. It's a home where pandemics can be endured, frowned upon, and survived. It's a home where hopefully someday a child is born.
Kära passagerare. Vi kommer inom kort att till Stockholm central.
I'm
Vi
lost.
ber om ursäkt för
This is the
förseningen.
strangest thing of having been kissed on my cheeks by death. I'm no longer afraid of dying. I'd just like to postpone death for some years. As I had no clue of what COVID-19 was, I was rather indifferent to its danger when waking up from coma. I just had survived the ultimate worst-case scenario. What could possibly happen to me? But ever since waking up, I'm fucking lost. I feel like I'm living the life of someone else. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm lost in the transition between capitals, between my former self and my current self, between women, daughters, fathers, and the only guidance is a woman who insists on a common ground built on Tina Turner.
Oslo is sunny though.
I'll never understand why people insist on sharing completely irrelevant information. All the time. About the weather. Okay then, Linda is enjoying the Oslo sun. Whatever.
But honey, I still need that umbrella. Or should we just stay in bed?
Should we just stay in bed?
I'll be with you in 30 then. Love you.
She'll be? She thinks I am at the cabin. I told her I would be... Linda will be at the cabin in 30 minutes. What? How can I...
Nästa osistostoppet. Stockholm Central Station.
I have to stand up. I have to grab my coat. I have to go to the toilet. I have to take the trolley into my hand. I am in Stockholm. I am not lost. I am not Tina Turner. I am a father. I am.
I think about my home in Helsinki. My mother's home. Always the doors are open there for me. Her sofa becomes a sofa bed, and we talk well into the night. I feel protected as she combs my hair. Holy Monkey stands finally in front of me. I've killed all the time I've had to kill, yet there's no one I cannot recognize here. Or my father is definitely not here yet. In front of Holy Monkey there's a cafe. I don't even bother to order a coffee, for I know I won't be staying long in this station. I just want to sit for a second, with my gaze fixed on the entrance of the sushi place. I think of my home waiting for me here, outside this train station, in Stockholm. That's Yasmin's home. Her wooden table where I draw, her enormous bathroom where we put makeup together, her sofa where we drink wine, tea, where I sleep. The thought hits me. There is no home in my father. I also do not need it.
Almost at the end of the platform. Every step hurts. I have to pee. I have to call Linda. I have to meet Taimi. I have to check my watch. 16:14. I'm 43 minutes late for my appointment with Taimi. And Linda is going to be at the cabin in 25 minutes. I have to call her. I'll tell her... I can't tell her I'm in Stockholm, that I'm here to meet Taimi. She would be freaking out about my lie, about my daughter, about Amanda. I'll tell her that I really have to pee. I have to find it, the toilet. The Holy Monkey. That's the place. That's the place where we agreed to meet. Asian fast food. It was my suggestion. I found it on the internet. I will find it here. They will have a restroom. I will meet my daughter. I am a father.
As I hang my backpack on my shoulders and start buttoning my autumn coat, I take my eyes away from the entrance of the Holy Monkey which I have been observing. But still, from the corner of my eye I catch something. And I see it again, almost as a reflex. My heart is beating fast. Unwillingly. I don't want it to beat fast, but it does. It's uncontrollable. I see him. I see my father.
There's the Holy Monkey. Holy shit. How do I look? A quick check in the shop window, pushing my shirt back into my trousers. Holy shit. I'm going to meet my daughter at the Holy Monkey. I never saw ya, I only heard of you, hugging up to Big Monkey Man. It's your life, hugging up to Big Monkey Man. That woman sitting in the corner, is that her? No, she's older, and she has curly hair. Taimi's hair is looking straight in my pictures, more like mine, darker as well. No, it's not her. She's not. Taimi is not here yet. What should I tell Linda? Maybe I'll just take a seat. Think. No one can stand and think. At least not if you have to pee. I should look for a restroom outside the restaurant. At the station hall. Didn't I just pass a sign? I'll just go, find the restroom and then... But what if I miss Taimi? If she doesn't find me here, she'll think I... Why isn't she here yet, anyway? My train was late, I texted her. Still, she's not here. Should I send her a picture of me sitting at the Holy Monkey? No, too stupid. She didn't even bother to text me back after my last picture. Didn't she see it? Or did she decide not to? No, she'll be here any minute. I have to wait, no pee, just wait. She'll be here any minute and I'll tell her that the toilet was closed, that I'm sorry, that I have a brain damage, that I want to get to know her, that I want to meet her mother, that her mother's breasts are, that I'm I'm ridiculous, sitting in a foreign country, a foreign city, in an Asian fast food restaurant, hiding for my wife. Desperately looking for my daughter, peeing my pants. What kind of father is that? I don't even know how she looks. I didn't even remember to ask her for a recent picture. All I have are photos from more than 11 years ago, on paper. I don't know anything. What kind of father doesn't know anything about his daughter? I don't know anything. How she smells, how her voice sounds, what songs she likes. Does she even like Asian food? She's never going to like me.
Who are you?
My father something? You're not my father.
You are not. You are not my father. You are not my father. Not father. You are not my father. I can't do this. I have to call Linda. I have to make sure she doesn't. Linda is at the cabin. I have to go. I have to pee.
I don't move because I am frozen. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I could move. I sit heavily, with my backpack uncomfortably between me and the back of the chair. He's walking in a clumsy way, and the first thing I think is, he's nervous. Or maybe he just walks like that all the time. Clumsily, like the wreck I imagined him to be. I can't take my eyes away from him. Even if I know his face, even if I recognize him easily, it's clear to me now that I don't know him. His face. He's a stranger, but there he is, I guess. My father. His face makes me so sad. The way he walks makes me sad. His sad suitcase. Now I don't only feel frozen, I also feel heavy. I feel dizzy, and I feel this is all very unfair. I shouldn't be here, spying on my father from afar. He looks lost, but he looks like a regular man. He looks big time lost, and I can't read his expression, like a daughter would read his father's expression. I can't. I can't say what's going on. I am sad all of a sudden, seeing him so close and knowing I am not going to get closer. I am so sad right now, sitting on this chair, seeing him without him seeing me. I know I will always be sad. He doesn't know this. He doesn't see me. He still looks lost. He is really so close, yet we won't say hello. I see him disappearing from my view. He's going somewhere. He didn't see me, and I feel relieved and hurt at this, both at the same time. He didn't look hard enough around. Before he comes back, from wherever the fuck he went, I walk away from the station.